Yeah.
So happy all the time.
Oh, except when he's tired, fussy, hungry, whatever else.
Welcome to parenthood.
I've got to run.
Oh, me too.
But can I come by and see him again tomorrow?
Yeah, anytime. I hope you'll be seeing a lot of your nephew.
Well, count on it. I'm not big on babies or childcare, but when it comes to John or Cam, I can make an exception.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.
Let's go!
Okay, one snack, and then we're going home, and you guys are going straight to bed.
Okay.
Ice cream.
Ice cream? Can we have something more nutritional than
Ice cream is one of the 5 food groups. It's fine. Let's
Really?
go.
It's dairy.
Yes.
Okay. The boss.
Why is Daddy talking about flowers? That's mine. It's Johnny. Can I hold him?
Oh. Sorry, Michael. I don't think that's a very good idea. Oxycodone?
Don't turn me in, okay? Look, it's just a dumb mistake, man. I've never even been arrested for anything.
I'm confiscating these drugs. I have your name and address, and if I ever see you dealing again, I'm gonna bust you for possession with intent. That's a mandatory prison sentence. You understand? I wanna see your ID. Yeah, you. Give me your ID. I'm calling your parents. What are you doing here? Get out of here!
You were so good. You see that guy? He was terrified. He's probably still running, and he fought his whole...
I don't know what I was thinking. Letting you score drugs from me?
You need those drugs for your back. I mean, I couldn't get you hydrocodone, but those should help.
Yeah, and you could have been hurt. Or worse, that dealer was manhandling
No,
me.
he wasn't. He just grabbed me. I was gonna push him away, and then you came.
There was no excuse for my letting you do this.
Lucky, okay, stop. Because this is my choice. I want to help you.
And I know, and I appreciate that, but it's never gonna happen again.
No, your job is important to you. And you need those so you can keep working. I know you're not gonna turn them in as evidence. Otherwise, you would have arrested that guy. And you're not gonna dump them. You're going to keep them. Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone. Mike, do you have ice cream for me?
Absolutely. Come on, guys. What are you in the mood for today? We got some double vanilla. Was that double?
Michael and Morgan are John's cousins. Courtney adored them. Okay, she'd want the boys to be close to John.
It's okay. Listen, I'm sorry if I hurt Michael's feelings, but I don't want to mislead him. Because he and Morgan will not be a part of John's life.
Look, you know, he ought to... He really loves those boys. I mean, you should see... You should see the boys with John. I mean, he recognizes their voice, and that makes him smile.
You'll do just about anything to use your own kids to maneuver your way back into John's life,
What
won't
the
you?
hell is that supposed to mean?
Oh, you'll say that they're missing their cousin, they want to visit him, and if I allow it, you'll accompany them.
And would that be so bad?
Carly, if you had it your way, I wouldn't even know that John is my son. If Robin hadn't told me the truth. You and Jax are out of John's life. For good.
All right. I'm gonna hold on to these bag of pills so I'm not tempted to ask you for any more.
Okay, but if you need any more, just let me know.
No. My back's getting better. I'm almost done.
Okay, but seriously, you can call me anytime.
I never want to put you in a situation like this again.
Lucky you don't get it. I'm not like Elizabeth. I understand what you're going through. Patrick Drake cut you off from your medication way too soon. You're still in pain, and he doesn't care. But I do. Because I believe in you, Lucky.
Now, Nikolas.
What?
I know you probably don't want to hear this from me, but no one fought harder than Carly to keep John alive. I mean, you really ought to be thanking her.
Thank her? For lying and deceiving me, keeping me away from my own son? No.
Look, I know this is a loaded subject, but maybe you shouldn't fight about it right now.
What's the problem, Robin? You don't like the fallout of your good deed?
There's no reason to attack Robin.
There's a lot of reasons to attack Robin, and you are being selfish.
Me? Well, if that's not the pot calling the kettle black, then I don't know what is.
Now, if you would have stayed faithful to your wife, then none of this would have happened in the first place.
Emily is the one that ended the marriage, not Nikolas.
Look, for you to put yourself on a pedestal and criticize Carly, that gives new meaning to the word hypocrite.
Well, finally, the truth comes out. You took John away from me to punish me for being with Courtney.
You're just missing Jessie.
I am, but it's more than that, Lucky. I've always liked you. Don't you remember years ago when I had that huge crush on you and you used to help me with my homework? All I could do was sit there and gaze at you. Even then we had a connection, and now it's turned into something more. And if you were honest, you would admit it.
Doesn't matter how much I like you. Or what would have happened even if things were different. I'm a married man.
Fine. Call me if you need another fix.
Protect John from your psychotic family. I think you know that.
If you both care about John, why don't you not fight in front of him?
Would you shut up, please?
Yeah, the way you're acting, I'm almost sorry that I told the truth.
You miss being a kidnapper?
That's not what he's saying, Nikolas, and you know it.
Carly, if you really care about John so much, why don't you just graciously back out of his life instead of trying to use your own children to force your way in? I can't believe that you would tell any lie, pull any scam, do anything to hold on to a child that's not even yours.
Don't talk to my mom like that.
Michael, I'm sorry. I'm the one who started the fight.
I apologize.
Apologize to my mom.
I apologize for raising my voice at you.
No problem. Come on, sweetie, let's go.
Grandpa Mike said that this was a party for John. We weren't invited, were we?
No, we weren't.
Is that because Jax isn't John's father anymore?
You know what? It doesn't matter. Because we're gonna go home and have a party of our own, okay?
Come on, guys, let's go.
We're not gonna have any more ice cream because we've had enough ice cream already, haven't we?
You know, I hope you watched Jax tonight. Because you have no clue how to be a good father.
Hey, how'd you get stuck with cleanup?
Party stopped kind of abruptly.
Who hit who? Don't tell me my dad started something with Nikolas.
No, your dad didn't stay long. I don't think babies are his thing.
Well, this baby is my mother's grandchild. And I'm sure my dad isn't wild about the whole concept about being a step-grandpa.
Which would explain why he spent a nanosecond with John and then left.
Oh, well, what? Happened to wreck the party?
Carly showed up with Jax and her kids. Michael wanted to hold the baby. Nikolas told him no. Even though Michael and John are cousins, Nikolas is so upset he doesn't want the boys to have any contact. Anyhow, Jax and Nikolas got into it. Michael got upset. Carly took her kids and the party ended.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of an unexpected twist to our surprise party.
You know, this is Jax and Carly's fault. I mean, they are the ones who lied about John's paternity test in the first place.
Yeah, but still, I feel kind of bad for Jax because I could tell his heart was breaking.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
What?
I'm just sorry that people got hurt. Hey, you know what? Now that everyone's gone, why don't we just concentrate on us?
I wish you could have seen your dad with the baby. Lulu said that if you looked into John's face, you could see a little piece of your mom living through him. Your dad tried to cover, but I could tell he was affected.
Yeah, until they realized John is a Cassadine.
Lulu also said that she'd never forgive him if he dared call John the son of Spawn.
I'm so sorry I missed that.
Yeah, what happened to you? Was it something to do with Sam shooting?
No, just routine police business. Hey, you want to dance?
That was sudden.
Well, we are the original Kelly's Close couple, right? Well, it's just the two of us. It's young. Moon is out. And what would be more romantic than a beautiful woman dancing with her husband? And you are gorgeous, I have to say.
Well, you put it that way. Wow, your back must really be feeling better.
Yeah, that could never happen.
You and me.